a future so bright. But education's a privilege and not a universal right. Leaders strive on ignorance as people fall apart. But in the corridors of power, there is no conscience and no heart. Now this calypso is a tale of the people's plight. May our leaders awaken to the truth and face the light. Now for a world where prosperity is shared by all, if we stand as one people, we will never fall, no, not at all. A river sorrow unrestrained now shows justice unattained. The affluent standing tall, the impoverished continues to crawl. A melody of anguish and strife, dreams dissolving the sands of life. Pies in the sky, dines in your way, and your own shadow could betray. No mercy in actions applied that deepens and stretches and divides. Realize support. Look, watch how we dying slow. No morality, caught up in lust. No integrity, living dangerous. Dirty narrative, tear down the veil in unity. The triumphant prevail. Yeah, the triumphant
Hello, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to those of you. Good morning to those of you locked onto the street.
I'll go cross any ocean to find it.
How you guys going out there?
Won't let no mountain get
It's Thursday, yeah. Thursday the what? The 6th,
what I've been through the fire.
6th of February 2024 or 5. 2025, I know. Oh boy.
See no creed and red.
Never a dull moment in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
Waiting and this is replaced. Take me home.
So it's Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday outside. Really beautiful day outside. Beautiful sunshine. I'm saying it because I know that there are persons who always tune in outside of Trinidad and Tobago, like in America and Europe, England especially. I saw a video with a young lady from the UK begging for people to adopt her. She's looking for somebody to adopt her from the UK because she spends over 40% of her salary. I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying that a young lady is begging for somebody to adopt her.
So if I ever leave, I'm bound to come again.
You know, I'm reaching to the point now where I am just going to play videos and let all the talk, you know, so that nobody could say I say now and I misleading or I spreading fake news, you know, that kind of thing. So I reaching to the point now where I will just play a video and let you all talk about the video and make sure that you all don't slander or put, you know, the station in problems. But I think my approach, and that has always been my approach, you know. But the problem is I'm playing too much true videos. Because they say what somebody said to me yesterday. True lie, true something words. I can't remember the word they use. But I think that's the best way to go. That's the ideal way to move. The best way to go is to play videos and don't talk. Just take calls. What do you think about that? I taken that survey today. I taken that survey on YouTube, on Facebook, and people who listen to the radio station. So those of you who always locked on to the station, your dial don't move. That's some of you, your dial don't move. You don't care. From what time in the morning till what time in the afternoon. You stay right here. Right? What do you all think? I shouldn't say a word but just play videos. What do you think? When I come on, I play a theme song. What do you think about that? I play a theme song. So let's just say from Monday, right? So from Monday, what I would do is, let's say from Monday, right? This is how we're doing it from Monday. I'm just asking. I'm coming and I'm doing this survey. So I'm doing a survey with you guys right now. So I want to hear your views on it. What's your take? So let's say from Monday, from the time you hear on Monday, you hear this. So let's say on Monday, all you hear is, I come in, I say, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, how are you guys doing? Everybody is good, everybody's fine. How your day have been going? Bless? All right, that's good to hear. You know, another day above dirt is a blessed day. At least you were on God's wake-up list today. So thank God for life. That is my opening statements. And then you will hear this after that. You will hear this.
Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On The Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
And right after that, right after you hear that, let's say you hear this. And when you hear this, you know, well, hey, I'm in the studio. I want to say I'm in the studio, it means that I'm ready for you to talk.
Oh, yeah. A leader, how to choose a leader. That's the most relevant question today. Now that the man retire, people spitting fire, and every talking head having their say. For in this mixed up land that we call Trinbago, many times it does just boil down to race. They say that one side like African and the next prefer East Indian, but this way of choosing leaders is a disgrace. Here why? Because a leader must help his country to rise.
A good leader,
be able to motivate and then mobilize.
a good leader,
And a leader must be one whose vision is clear, holding ethics and integrity, yeah.
a good leader,
Oh yes, a leader should be humble and polite, not wrapped up in ego or arrogant, always picking fight. Not a tyrant or a dictator. That is not what this country needs. That will only make my nation bleed. This first goal should be service, not self-advancement or greed. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Good leaders are born, not made, setting standards is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. A mentor, a teacher, a trainer. Experience is their greatest tool. Should be discerning, yet forever learning. One who doesn't gladly suffer fools. And in a world that loves a maximum leader, he must know when to let go and delegate. Must be the most able of his peers, not driven by petty fears. And though he can, don't always dominate, because a leader must be blessed with wisdom also.
a good leader,
Know when to take in front and need someone specialized in fraud, but want to be respected and never rejected. Here at home and especially abroad, they don't have to be a lawyer or doctor. Their first degree should be common sense. And when it's time to decide, you cannot run, you cannot hide. A firm stand he must take, don't sit on the fence. Because a leader cannot drift like sinking sand. By the courage of his convictions, he should stand. And a leader can't bend with every wind that pass. To his values and principles, hold fast. Oh yes, a leader should be confident and competent. For what he believes in, go to every length. Not someone seduced by flattery, that is not what this country needs. We don't need another trumpet indeed. Should be stable with family values, not looking for young gal to breed. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. For leaders are born not made, and playboy is not their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. For good leaders are born not made, lifting up others is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Yes, good leaders are born not made, leaving us better off is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
A High Court judge has ruled there is sufficient evidence for the bribery and fraud matter involving UNC candidate for Oropouche East, Dr. Rudal Munilal, and the EMBD to go to trial. Contractors will have to explain unusual patterns, oddities, and inconsistencies in 10 contracts with the Estate Management Business Development Company for road rehabilitation works in 2015. Crystal Wilson reports.
After a 3.5-hour-long summary of details relating to the matter of Namalco, Fides, Calco, T.N. Ramnath and Company Limited, and Motilal Ramit and Sons, and Dr. Rudal Munilal against the Estate Management Business Development Company, Justice James Abood delivered his ruling virtually. The EMBD's lawsuit against Dr. Munilal and the others allege breach of fiduciary duty, cartel behavior, bribery, collusion, knowing receipt, dishonest assistance, and unlawful means conspiracy. TTT News understands the EMBD's case against the contractors allege that with the intention of enriching themselves and injuring EMBD, knowingly procured and or obtained the EMBD contracts, certifications and payments from EMBD by reason of collusion between themselves and others that was designed to ensure that specific companies were awarded specific contracts at inflated amounts and received payments that were not due. It's also alleged that the former minister and certain representatives of EMBD participated in what was described as the cartel arrangements and or inappropriately sought to favor contracts. In delivering his ruling, Justice Abood added, there's also evidence that a tenders committee was not involved in the award of contracts for 6 EMBD contractors. Justice Abood read from text messages exchanged among those allegedly involved in defrauding the EMBD, who are said to have benefited substantially from inflated contract costs. In some instances, Justice Abood said the overpricing amounted to as much as 80% more than the estimated contract costs. Attorneys have requested time to consider the ruling before making further submissions on August 21st. Crystal Wilson, TTT News.
The Privy Council has denied T.N. Ramnath and Company Limited, its principal Taradat Ramnath, Calco Limited, Motilal Ramhit and Sons Contracting Limited, and Fides Limited permission to appeal a Court of Appeal decision. This ruling dismissed their applications to strike out Estate Management and Business Development Companies Limited, EMBD's case, or compel EMBD to provide further details. EMBD's case involves claims of unlawful conspiracy, bribery, dishonest assistance, and breach of fiduciary duty related to 12 civil work contracts awarded shortly before the 2015 general election. EMBD seeks to recover $275 million and declare the contracts void due to illegality. The lawsuit also involves counterclaims from contractors seeking payment for work under these contracts, and it names former government minister Dr. Rudal Munilal among the defendants. Following the Privy Council's decision, the case will proceed to trial under Mr. Justice C. Prasad, with defendants, including Dr. Munilal, are now required to file their defenses by November 6, 2024. Previous efforts to stop the trial were rejected by the High Court in August 2020 and the Court of Appeal in January 2024.
Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. You're about to experience politics in real time. Welcome to our live political broadcast, where we bring you unfiltered access to the debates, decisions, and discussions shaping our nation. Stay tuned as we go live to the heart of the action on the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Get interactive with us. Call now and be part of the show. Don't miss out. Dial 466-5391 or 342-0081 and join the conversation today. The Street 919 FM, where your opinion matters.
The high-stakes multi-million-dollar cartel claim initiated by the Estate Management and Business Development Company Limited, which you know as the EMBD, against several contracting companies and individuals is set to proceed to trial. This has been a conversation in the general landscape for quite some time. We have the privilege of speaking with Attorney General Reginald Armour, who is here to discuss the pressing issue that has been making the headlines very recently. While we understand the sensitivity of this matter and respect the legal proceedings currently underway, we look forward to gaining insight into the broader implications from the Attorney General's perspective. Thank you for joining us this evening, AG Armour.
Very good to be here, joining the public and yourselves.
Thank you. Well, AG, we would like to get an understanding. Can you please offer an overview of how we arrived at this point in the matter? Specifically, can you explain why it took 7 years before the case proceeded to court?
Well, I'm happy to inform, yes, and it would not be correct to say that the case took 7 years to proceed to court. The awards were handed out in 2015. The EMBD spent 2 years doing some very serious investigations, including experts in the field, and the case was actually filed by the EMBD in November 2017. The defense of the defendants and the individuals who have been sued was due in December 2017. And since December, the defendants have launched a process that began in April of 2018 of trying to strike out the EMBD's case. So what we've had since 2018 is multiple appeals. We first of all had the judgment of Justice James Abood in August of 2020, in which the strikeout application was struck down, was dismissed, and the judge found that there was a very strong arguable case to proceed to trial. And after that, the defendants began a process of strategic maneuvering, I would say, to strike out the case and certainly to delay it so that the actual trial of the case has been prevented from starting since the first application to strike out was launched in 2018. And we've had, as I say, several appeals from Justice Abood's judgment, and in fact, we've now had the final appeal, 8th of October 2024, and we received it on the 17th of October. And Privy Council has now finally ruled that all of the attempts, which started in April of 2018 to try to delay the matter and to strike it out, have ended, and the defendants must now put in on the 6th of November the defense that they were scheduled to have put in December 2017.
So there seems to have been that temporary delay with respect to the contractor's appeal with regard to the Privy Council. The trial's advancement, though, how would you say that reflects on our legal system's commitment to ensure accountability and integrity, especially in business dealings?
Well, it reflects positively, because what the EMBD has absolutely consistently done is to insist that the case must go forward. They've pleaded a very strong case. 7 judges, Justice Abood in the High Court, 3 judges in the Court of Appeal in Trinidad and Tobago, Justice Peter Rajkumar, Justice Vashish Kokaram, and Justice Charmaine Pemberton, have agreed with the High Court judge, as he then was, Justice Abood, he's now in the Court of Appeal, that the EMBD has made a strong case. And then it went to the Privy Council, and 3 judges of the Privy Council have ruled on the EMBD's strong case to say the case has been made out, and it's now you, the defendant's turn to answer the case, so that it has been a good example of a case progressing, notwithstanding many attempts to derail it by defendants who don't want to tell their day in court.
And you're making a very valid point there, because this matter now can have implications for future contracting practices, especially here in Trinidad and Tobago. So what are the potential legal consequences that could arise from failing to submit a defense within that designated timeline?
The potential consequences are, as we have seen here, you can take advantage of a legal system that tries to allow people a fair trial, so that you can take advantage and try to delay the trial as much as possible, and the courts will allow you to make your applications, and will hear the applications, and affidavit evidence is filed, and written submissions are filed, and oral submissions are made by the lawyers, and eventually the case determines that your attempts not to put in your defense must stop, and you must put in your defense. And now that we have the final decision of the Apex Court, the Privy Council said no more delays, put in your defense by the 6th of November 2024. If the defendants fail to put in their defenses on the 6th of November 2024, I think that they will find that the next step will be that the EMBD will proceed to judgment in default of defense.
Thank you very much, A.G. Armour. You know, there are suggestions in the public discourse that the timing of this judgment may be politically influenced or have political motivations or manipulations, if you want to say that. Could you share your perspective on this, particularly regarding the Privy Council's role and its independence from the local political landscape?
Well, precisely. And the fact of the matter is that if the defendants had put in their defense as they were obliged to do in December 2017, we would have had a trial, and that trial would have been concluded long before now. We have a situation now in which, as I have said, 7 judges have pronounced on the attempts to delay the trial. There has been no political manipulation in that. I would balk at the idea and reject the idea that our 7 judges, 4 judges of Trinidad and Tobago and 3 judges of the Privy Council are in any way involved in any political manipulation, and it's just patent nonsense. So that I think that anyone who is suggesting that is really trying to take advantage of a less than discerning public and insulting the intelligence of Trinidadians and Tobagonians.
Well, A.G. Armour, I do want to thank you so very much for giving us your insight this evening on this very important matter that continues in the public domain, and also reminding us that this trial's advancement is a positive reflection for our legal system's commitment to ensuring accountability and integrity in business and business affairs. Thank you so very much, Attorney General.
Thank you very much for having me.
DPP for Point appeared David Lee making his way out of Tower C at the waterfront complex, flanked by his attorneys. He'd just been with officers of the Financial Intelligence Bureau. Speaking to the media, he had very little to say, today at least.
I will give details over the weekend. But this is how PNM at its best.
Why would you say that, sir?
I will say more later, another time.
Lee then left in an awaiting vehicle. He faces 2 charges. 1, a conspiracy to defraud the state of Trinidad and Tobago, and 2, misbehavior in public office. According to the TTPS, somewhere between March 24th, 2019 and May 24th, 2019, he, quote, falsely and dishonestly applied for and obtained tax exemptions in the sum of $1,416,292.65 to purchase G6 Mercedes-Benz, knowing the vehicle was being purchased by someone else who was named in the charges, and knowing that this person was not entitled to such exemptions. In an immediate response, the UNC expressed support for their deputy political leader, calling the charges trumped up. In a release signed by PRO Dr. Kirk Megu, they said this is the typical PNM playbook with complicit operatives within the police service designed to embarrass and defame. The release went on to say, the UNC does not expect anything different from the current leadership of the police service, who seem to be working very closely with the PNM, even openly in press conferences. The release went on to say it was expected, accusing the police of being instructed to harass and investigate opposition members. Commissioner Jacob, on the other hand, had another view. He told CNC3, quote, the police service is an independent organization and we do our investigation as the evidence unfolds before us, and they work hand in hand with the DPP. They got the directives from the DPP, advised to go ahead and pursue the charges. We work in hand with the Director of Public Prosecutions, end quote. David Lee was released on $1 million bail. He was represented by Candice Barrett Nahus and Alexia Romero. Keyshawn Haynes, CNC3 News.
You're listening to The Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on The Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, or radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with The Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959, 384-2232 or 378-1470.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
Antigua, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, St. Kitts and the Nevis, Caracou, Aruba, Haiti, British Virgin Islands, Dominica, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. One Caribbean festival. One Caribbean festival. Friday the 28th of February is One Caribbean festival. Yes, One Caribbean festival. One Caribbean festival. On Friday the 28th of February is One Caribbean festival.
BMC, girl, them love every letter. Nobody does it better. Oh?
The whole Caribbean unite as one under one big festival. Fabulous Friday!
Oh?
Sure!
On Tuesday, February 11th, the Calypso Princess, Corinne Ashe, invites you to a Bridgerton affair, the return of the Phoenix. Following the rebirth, she's back to honor culture and heritage with elegance, style, and passion. It's a celebration of reinvention and restoration because Calypso must live on. Live on. Join us for an unforgettable night of entertainment, blending new school and old school vibes, Calypso and Soca at Napa Lord Kitchener's Auditorium at 7 p.m. Featuring guest performances by The Baron, Mikel Tasia, Gypsy, Ding Dong, Laxey, Young Breda, Johnny King, Devon Seal, Dwayne and Tizay O'Connor, and Waddix. Get tickets now before they're all sold out at $200 general and $300 VIP at islandetickets.com. Crosby St. James, Michelle Zarima, and all Tuco offices. Don't miss the return of the Phoenix. Corinne Ashe, a Bridgerton affair, live at Napa. Tuesday, February 11th at 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
On Saturday, February 22nd at 2 p.m. comes an annual event that changes the carnival landscape in Trinidad and Tobago. San Fernando, prepare for the grandest Calypso event in the world. At Skinner Park in San Fernando, we will ring the Calypso bell as Tuco presents Calypso Globalization in 2025. The year of Calypso. 40 talented contestants from across the country are ready to battle it out in an electrifying competition. Who will rise to the challenge and advance to the finals? Join us in this thrilling journey as we witness unforgettable performances, hear captivating stories, and feel the rhythm of Calypso come alive. Mark your calendars. Tuco presents Calypso Globalization 2025, Skinner Park, San Fernando. Saturday, February 22nd from 2 p.m. Tickets available at Simon's Musical Supply, Off the Lease by the Park, Sion's Bar, Whack Radio, Michelle's in Arriva, Better Deals Supermarket, Tuco's head office, Rosalino Street in Woodbrook, and all Tuco zonal offices. For more information, call 623-9660 or online at islandetickets.com, suntix.com, and calypsofiesta.com. This is Calypso Fiesta. Let the world hear our voice. It's time to celebrate Calypso music together.
Tuco presents the Kaiso Dynasty, a new global experience of Calypso music. Radisson Hotel, Wrightson Road, with a dynamic collection of stars featuring G.I., Gypsy, the Calypso Princess, Corinne Ashe, Brother Easy, Reese and Nell, Mark Pear, Dakota Francis, Ricky Jai, Poser, Tazea O'Connor, Tara Lawrence, Sister Ava, Young Poser, Trelden Lean, MCs Errol Fabian, Alan the Entertainer, and Pell. Backed by Kern Somerville and the Sensational Band. Chorus by the Kaiso Dynasty MC Divas. Opening night, Thursday, 13 February. Showtime, 8 p.m. Tickets, $200. 2-for-1 special, $300 and $350 special reserve. Tickets available on islandetickets.com, Tuco's head office in Woodbrook, and at the Radisson box office. Purchase your tickets at Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical Supplies, WAC Radio, Tuco's head office, all Tuco zonal zones, and selected Better Deal supermarkets. D Kaiso Dynasty, formerly Kaiso House, presented by Tuco. D Kaiso Dynasty, the new global experience where calypso and culture come alive.
The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
News from the Street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. This is the Midday News, broadcasting on the Street 919 FM. In your headlines, sniper rifles. Imported for resale raise questions in investigation. Handling of police commissioner's arrest criticized by association. Prime Minister denies government involvement in investigation. Internationally, Israel prepares for Gaza exodus as Egypt lobbies against Trump's plan. Now for the news in detail. 2 high-powered sniper rifles, imported from Accuracy International in the UK, were initially brought into Trinidad and Tobago for resale purposes, according to an import permit. The rifles, which could kill from nearly 2 miles away, were ultimately handed over to the Strategic Services Agency without a request from the military or police, raising concerns about their legality. Senior security officials stated that such weapons are typically reserved for military or law enforcement use, making the importation a potential breach of regulations. Firearms dealer Luke Hadid, through his company Aston Enterprises Limited, was granted the permit by the Commissioner of Police. Intelligence sources confirmed that these sniper rifles and related accessories, including silencers and scopes, were prohibited for import by anyone other than the military or police. The rifles were eventually seized by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service after an investigation uncovered the irregularities. The firearms had been in the possession of Customs before being transferred to the SSA. Haydad, who was investigated for his role, voluntarily appeared at the Police Administration Building on January 31, 2025. His attorney, Lala, clarified that Hadid was not a suspect and was cooperating fully with the investigation. In related legal news, Hadid has been awarded over $500,000 in damages after a court found that police searches of his property in 2022 were unlawful. The court ruled that several searches conducted on his business premises were executed in bad faith and without proper authorization, ordering the return of seized ammunition. The case has sparked further debate regarding the handling of firearms imports and the legality of their transfer to non-authorized entities like the SSA. Senior officials within national security have expressed concerns over the mismanagement of the situation and potential breaches of law. As the investigation continues, the public is left questioning the legality of the importation and subsequent transfer of such weapons, along with the role of various parties involved in this unfolding case. In another news story, the arrest and suspension of Commissioner of Police Erla Harewood Christopher has raised concerns about the way it was handled by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. During a press briefing on Wednesday, Nathalie John, Secretary of the TTPS, Social and Welfare Association, stated that the investigation was poorly managed and the handling of the situation could have been more discreet. She emphasized that the office of the COP should be treated with respect, noting that the timing of the investigation, amid the country's state of emergency, was problematic. The TTPS Social and Welfare Association expressed concerns about the impact on internal trust and the organization's reputation both locally and internationally. John called for immediate restoration of trust through better leadership and communication. In more news, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley strongly rejected claims that the government had any involvement in the investigation and arrest of Commissioner of Police Erla Harewood Christopher. Rowley described such claims as wicked and mischievous, emphasizing that the Police Service Commission and not the government handled the matter. In a statement, he clarified that the government's role was limited to procedural matters, including approving acting appointments. He further asserted that the government had no involvement in directing police investigations, which were entirely separate from the government's operations. The Prime Minister also addressed criticisms from MP Saddam Hussein, who had suggested that his response to a police inquiry could be interpreted as government interference. He dismissed this claim, insisting that the government's involvement was strictly administrative and did not extend to influencing the investigation in any way. In international news, Israel announced Thursday that it has started preparing for the potential relocation of large numbers of Palestinians from Gaza, in line with a plan proposed by U.S. President Donald Trump. The move has sparked significant controversy, with Egypt working behind the scenes to block the proposal. While the Trump administration had initially pushed for the permanent resettlement of Palestinians, it has since scaled back the plan, now suggesting the relocation would be temporary. Trump has also claimed Israel would hand Gaza over to the U.S. after the war, with no U.S. soldiers needed for the reconstruction. However, Palestinians have rejected this proposal, fearing it would prevent their return to Gaza. Egypt, viewing the plan as a threat to regional stability, warned that it could undermine its peace treaty with Israel and destabilize the region. Other key U.S. allies, including Saudi Arabia, have also expressed opposition to the relocation plan. Meanwhile, Israel's government is adamant about maintaining control over Gaza and the West Bank, with little support for Palestinian statehood. Let's take a look at what's happening in the world of sports. Trinidad and Tobago's national football team, led by head coach Dwight York, kicks off 2 friendly matches against Jamaica in Montego Bay tonight. York is using these games to assess his locally based players ahead of the CONCACAF Gold Cup qualifiers. Teenagers Daryl Garcia and Lindell Sween are included in the squad, and he is eager to test his team's readiness against strong opponents. In your weather forecast, Trinidad and Tobago can expect fair, hazy, and breezy conditions this afternoon and tonight, with brief isolated showers in some areas. The breezy weather may cause choppy seas, especially in open waters. There is a low chance of moderate showers developing near hilly regions during the afternoon. The atmosphere will also have a moderate concentration of Saharan dust. The maximum temperature is expected to reach 32 degrees. Seas will be moderate, with waves just above 2 meters in open waters and up to 1 meter in sheltered areas. Recapping the headlines: sniper rifles imported for resale raise questions in investigation. Handling of police commissioner's arrest criticized by association. Prime Minister denies government involvement in investigation. Internationally, Israel prepares for Gaza exodus as Egypt lobbies against Trump's plan. That was your News on the Street 919 FM. Do have a safe and productive day.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
The biggest carnival countdown is on at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in store and online. Come enjoy massive savings on appliances, furniture, electronics, mattresses, and more. Plus, no cash. Buy now, pay later with affordable hire purchase plans. That's not all. Earn Caribbean Airlines travel miles when you shop with us. All stores open today. Shop now for unbeatable deals and big savings at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in store and online. Check press and social media for more details. The Steam is coming to Bago every Friday night. It's DJ night and the steam is rising. Get ready. Steamy Friday. Every Friday after Work Lime. 5 p.m. at Vibes The Event. Space, formerly known as The Shade. 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard. Bon Accord. Free entry. 10 beers all night with an all-star DJ cast. Unbeatable drink specials. Book one of our exclusive Cabana specials and take the vibes to another level. It all happens. Steamy Friday, every Friday, where the party never cools down. Steam on a Friday, only at Vibes The Event Space. The safest fete in the world returns with the most requested artistes for Carnival 2025. The Army Fete Operation Flag Fest is energy from beginning to end. Army Friday, February 21st, at the headquarters of Soca Queens Park, Savannah. Get your tickets now at advertised outlets only. Social media keywords, The Real Army Fete, or on Facebook at The Army Fete. Antigua, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, St. Kitts and Nevis, Carriacou, Aruba, Haiti, British Virgin Islands, Dominica, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. One Caribbean Festival, Friday 28th February, is One Caribbean Festival. The whole Caribbean unite as one. Fabulous Friday. Tickets available at the following locations in Trinidad. American Stores, Frankie's on the Avenue, Poppy's Waterhouse New Wave Apparel Swag Underground, Swas Collection, Bobby's Bar, West Bees Supermarket Terminal 4, Long Circular Mall, Larry's Chaguanas, Ultimate Car Center, The Factory Heartland Plaza, Marco Polo, Cipriano Boulevard Big Life, Apparel Ray's Sports Bar and in Tobago Cash, Waterholics East Bay Fashion, Pompey's Barbershop, One Caribbean Festival. Friday, 28th February is One Caribbean Festival. Ladies by your request. 2 persons on 1 ticket group. Special is now available for Ladies Night Out Super Concert. Saturday, 15th February. Napa. Get yours today at Cache stores nationwide. Extra Foods, Grand Bazaar, Endeavor Arima, Crosby's, Michelle's Arima, Valeni's South. For more info, call 7745-555. Tune into The Street, 919 FM, every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. for the program Conscious Talk with Steve Ant. Trying to be conscious is to be aware of what is happening around you, where we are at, and where we are going. Every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 am Conscious Talk. The Street 919 FM is your platform for informed debate and critical thinking as we dive into the heart of political and social issues, empowering you to make informed decisions. Join our Facebook community, The Street 919 FM, and connect with like-minded individuals. Share your thoughts, engage in constructive dialogue, and stay updated. Follow, like, and share, and be part of the movement.
Wonders will bubbles in your tint, you can't collect it. It's only tickets, 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 tickets. The police them sharing. Hey, with that, that bills you on your seatbelt. They gave tickets for that, you know. Yes. Well, if you feel that that was done there, this is what the next woman had to say. She was a fix a foul and a day. Them officers had no choice but stay away. I put a red string round the cock neck. I never hear nothing like that yet. I in him out around behind them. That behavior they'll have to condemn. Animal carcass and lighted candles. Make calabash and salt on the table. I hear about mother corn hawks and pampaniza. They see this more than they owe your man Peter. They fed up on the tickets, the tickets, the tickets, the tickets. The police them sharing. They fed up on the tickets, the tickets, the tickets, the tickets. It's overbearing. You want a boat ticket, you can't get it. A housing ticket, you can't get it. But if your windscreen crack, you could get it. Or your tires still smooth, you can't collect it. It's only tickets, 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 tickets. The police them sharing. Hey boy, hey partner, I'm talking to you when the has to change them tires, boy. You seen grooving that? The police don't see that all the time, eh? So you better do something about it. You could imagine after that threat, the TTBS cast out the net. They decided to hunt him down. It didn't take long for him to be found. He had so much anger, it resulted him calling out for all your come. I'm afraid to sing about it. They might look to even issue me a ticket. But mighty shadows sang Autobia, and even Terry Lyons a few years later. As far as I get to understand, the police is the real Obia man. They're sharing tickets, 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 tickets. They're sharing. It's only tickets, 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 and they're not fearing. You want a boat ticket, you can't get it. Foreign exchange, you can't get it. But if your windscreen crack, you could get it. Or your car ball blow, you can't collect it. It's only tickets, 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 tickets. The officers sharing. They're not the list of things you could get ticket for. If you sneeze too hard, if you watch them too hard, if your hair blow up in the car, even if you're chewing gum, you could get tickets for them things. Could you imagine if your shoes stop?
We've lost a beacon of strength, a tower of knowledge, wisdom, compassion. Ha. Miss Lisa Morris Juliana. We mourn for you. Yeah, yeah. Hey. She was one of a kind. Yeah. A loving soul, always on the grind. Greatness was in her bloodline. She too became mayor like a grandfather in his time. A dedicated educator, ace in theater, English literature. Yesterday was history, tomorrow's a mystery. The least you can do is live like Lisa, with a clean heart and with a clean mind and with a clean soul. Live like Lisa. Help everybody climb up to the top, let me take control of. Live like Lisa. With a clean heart and with a clean mind and with a clean soul. Live like Lisa. I said to help everybody climb up to the top, let me take control of. Live like Lisa. Oh, what a day when you went away. The nation felt so cold, clouds turned ashy gray. To everyone who's feeling hurt and petrified, we've got 3 angels at our side. Every minute, ha, project in Austria. She was the #1 MP who represented we. You left a legacy, you left it for we. With a clean heart and with a clean mind and with a clean soul. Help everybody climb up to the top, let me take control. With a clean heart and with a clean mind and with a clean soul. Help everybody climb up to the top, let me take control. Oh, what a day when you went away. The nation felt so cold, skies turned ashy gray. To everyone who's feeling hurt and petrified, we've got 3 angels on our side. Yeah. Someone leave this world behind. We are all in the line, all in the line. Find you in it. Always try your best to be kind. Lisa, we love you. She wants us to build families. You can ask a friend, Miss Robinson Regis, that will improve our community. Yeah, then ultimately fix my sweetie auntie. She was empathetic and courageous, oh so humble, yet so famous. We are so thankful, cause you set the example. You walked after God, mightier than the sword. Lord, 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 Lord. Live like this. Oh, live like this. With a clean heart and with a clean mind and with a clean soul. Live like this. Help everybody climb up to the top of every full control. Live like this. Oh, what a day when you went away. The nation felt so cold, clouds turned ashy gray. To everyone who's feeling hurt and petrified, we've got 3 angels on our side. Every minute, someone leave this world behind. We are all in the line, all in the line. Why is you in it? Ha! Always try your best to be kind.
You're listening to The Street 919 FM, your destination for the best music around. All the hits and timeless classics on The Street 919 FM.
This one is for all of them. All of them. All of them. Let me tell you this. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. Patrice again. Again. This one is for all of them. All of them. All of them. Let me tell you this. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I'm way up high. Negative vibes so fly this high. I say let's study anyway when we don't study them. We're not totally different place. They love run up them up, but tell them this. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. Blind to these haters, deaf to these
Another day above ground, I see. I focusing on the positives, because yesterday I was down. People do me wrong, but it's love in me heart. When they try to take me for clown, I do them no wrong. Charge I have me back, and I shouting, whoa, Lord, I thankful, whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you who give me health and strength. Whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you give me the handful. Every day you're blessing me. Only it and back and on. It's nothing we nature. Money in we pocket. This life quick. Another day above ground, I see. I focusing on the positives, because yesterday I was down. People do me wrong, but it's love in me heart. When they try to take me for clown, I do them no wrong. Charge I have me back, and I shouting, whoa, Lord, I thankful, whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you who give me health and strength. Whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you give me the handful. Every day you're blessing me. Only it and back and on. It's nothing we nature. Money in we pocket. This life I want love it. Only it and back and on. It's nothing we nature. Food on we table. I could and I able. Think I jump up and wave. I thankful for life. To see another sunrise. Me to one up in the air. All the stress on your mind. Put them problems aside. And give thanks, yeah, for another day. Don't forget to pray. And give thanks, yeah, for another day. Don't forget to pray. Another day above ground, I say, thank you, Father. I'm focusing on the positives, cause yesterday I was down. Today I feel strong. Yes, His love in me heart. Dirty up my name around tongue. I do them no wrong. Jaja have we back, and I shouting, whoa, Lord, I thankful, whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you who give me health and strength. Whoa, Lord, I thankful. It's you give me the handful. Every day you're blessing me. Only it and back and on. It's nothing we nature. Money in we pocket. This life I want love it. Only it and back and on. It's nothing we nature. Food on we table. I could and I able. Think I jump up and wave. I thankful for life. To see another sunrise. Me to one up in the air. All the stress on your mind. Put them problems aside. And give thanks, yeah, for another day. Don't forget to pray. And give thanks, yeah, for another day. Don't forget to pray. I'm thankful. Be mindful. I'm so for a new day.
The Street 919 FM, your go-to for insightful political discourse. Stay informed, stay engaged, and join the conversation. Connect with us online for the latest updates and thought-provoking discussions. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. You are listening to the Street 919 FM. Stay with us for news, interviews, and commentary that shape our democracy. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Critical and crucial. Yo, some people dedicated to evil and wickedness. But watch this. Yo, don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. Don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name
Hearted steak, hands them dirty. The way that they think so nasty and yucky. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. Nah, I don't wanna be no part of the pussy. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. Watch out if they call your partner and buddy. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. They will add to your sorrow and find that funny. Check this. I don't afraid them at all. I say the fire will blaze, blaze them all. Come on then. I say I don't afraid them at all. Go in the fire start blaze, up in this place. None of them can escape at all. How you evil and you wicked so? 18 people you like how you live it so. How your heart so cold and frigid so. On the success you wanna put a limit so. The same way that you can't make a midget grow. No wanna see good family and business grow. You got people so, well I didn't know. Well I tell you, don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked, it's the name and the title. Don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked, it's the name and the title. But the hearted steak, hands them dirty. The way that they think so nasty and yucky. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. Nah, I don't wanna be no part of the pussy. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. Watch out when they call your partner and buddy. Hearted steak, hands them dirty. They will add to your sorrow and find that funny. But I don't afraid them at all. I say the fire will blaze, blaze them all. I say I don't afraid them at all. How when the fire start blaze, up in this place, none of them can escape at all. Well, you better take notice. Can't be foolish and dotish. You better be wise, my friend, cause negativity does energize them. Discernment, well, you better have that. Cause while they doing the evil against you, they say, don't worry that I have your back. Watch them, you better watch them. Watch them, open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. You better, hey. Watch them, boy. Watch them, children, open up your eyes. Open up. Say you don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked, it's the name of it, it's the name of it. Don't have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked, it's the name of it. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Hands them dirty, the way that they think so nasty and yucky. Hands them dirty. I don't wanna be no part of the pussy. Hands them dirty. You will add to your sorrow and find that funny. But I don't afraid them. I don't afraid them at all. I say the fire start blaze, when the fire start blaze, the fire start blaze, blaze them. Watch them, watch them, watch them, watch them. None of them can escape. Well, none of them can.
Well, good afternoon, 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 Trinidad and Tobago. It's what this time now? 12:37. I just had to play some music to get you all on the inside. I was waiting for you all to come on the live now, so I was playing some music, you know. In the meanwhile, let me give you some information. Okay, so in the meanwhile, while I wait for you to come on the live, I'll give you some information. All right, so the big carnival countdown is on at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in stores and online. Come enjoy massive savings on appliances, furniture, electronics, mattresses, and more. No cash. I'll say that again. No cash. I know there's the time where people say they have no money. All right. Buy now, pay less with our affordable hire purchase plan. All right. That's not all. Earn Caribbean Airlines travel miles when you shop with us. All stores open today. Hurry in. All right. Hurry in. For massive savings at Furniture Plus. Get up to 50% off in-store and online. Check press and social media for more details. And that's Furniture Plus. You know, yesterday I would have had a young man in studio with me, and he's talking about raising funds for his wife who would have had a stroke. Yeah, and that was Oscar B. And he's asking you to remember him. I think it's on Carnival Sunday. All right. It's in Arima. All right. Carnival Sunday, the 2nd of March. It's in Arima. And they're asking you to come and support and be a part of this event. It's a fundraiser for his wife who would have suffered a stroke. You can call for tickets, Oscar B, at 738-4884 and get some more information where that is concerned. All right, event starts from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's in Tagarigua. All the information you want to get, you just call that number at 738-4884. What else I want to tell you about while I wait for you to jump on the live? Yeah, I think for me to let you know about our live, I should give you the information about it. So the Street 919 FM is your platform for information, also for debates and on current affairs and all the other issues that are happening, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but in the world. All right, political and social issues. Empowering you to make informed decisions. Join our Facebook community, the Street 919 FM, and also we have our YouTube on IWER TV, Street 919 FM. You could do that and like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. When you like and subscribe the page, when we go live, you will know. All right, so like and subscribe and be a part of the movement. The Street 919 FM. I see you. Yep. The numbers are going up. So in the meanwhile, I give you all the information that you need to know. Okay? So Trinidad and Tobago, let me say thank you all again for joining me right here on the Street 919 FM. It's 12:41, and normally at this time, you know, we try to develop little discussions and points on what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago, the saga and the issue concerning the, I could say now, former Commissioner of Police, Miss Erla Christopher, is something that's happening, and it's on all over the news. We have two new, we have an acting Commissioner of Police, and we also have a Deputy Commissioner of Police. Yesterday it was passed to the Parliament, debated and passed in the Parliament, and someone told me, you know, strange enough, they could have stomach listening to Dr. Munilal's contribution in the Parliament. That was a shocker for me. But that's how people transform themselves into presenting themselves as palatable, so that people can be able to see them in a different view. All right, so Benjamin to act as you know, COP as MP's debate vacancy. All right, you have also Saddam Hussein on the Top Cup issue and other things that are going on in Trinidad and Tobago. So this Top Cup issue is going to go on for a while. It's going to go on for a while. All right, I see the clock is counting down for our Royal Castle Road match. Hit of the day, but meanwhile, I'll take some of your calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm going to hit you quick because I know you're marinating and everything. Before you start to cook, I called yesterday complaining about water. Water came back, my tank and them full. So I called the complaint, so I called to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I did reach out to the relevant authorities to ensure that, you know, water would have returned on the line.
Excellent.
So, I try my best when I can.
At what? I won't say it.
No, I try my best when I can. You can say it. You can say it.
No, I get it. I won't say it. I'll tell you personally.
Lord Father. But yes, I do try my best. I don't always get through with what I try to do, but I do try my best. When I sit in front of this microphone, when I'm off of this microphone, when I'm dealing with the issues that people present to me, I do try my best. Okay, sir?
Have a
good afternoon, sir.
All right, sir.
Oh, man. Well, at least they got water. I didn't even know my community didn't have water. to be quite honest. It's only when he would have called yesterday, then when I went home, I realized, well, wait, my tank's going down in true. But yeah. All right. Yes, so we're getting ready to go for the Royal Castle road march, hit of the day. When I come back, when I started at 11 o'clock, I would have mentioned to you guys the format in which I want to proceed with doing my show. But some of you didn't respond. I'm going to go back to the format. I'm going to ask you all again about the format that you think I should take for my show. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Did you get water, Mother?
Yes, darling. This morning, I got up in time.
Right. So you got water?
I put my clothes to wash.
No, but you got water?
Yes,
right.
I told you.
All right.
I tell you, thanks very much.
You're most welcome.
Okay, you're welcome, because they're calling me.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mama.
All right.
Have a blessed day.
You're welcome, Mom.
Okay, love.
Okay, bye. So that's another citizen, goodly citizen from my community. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon. Well, Mom, I'm going for a Royal Castle and come back. You can hold on.
This road march is being brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Touch up on this one day with the one name good day. Yeah. I read up to make you feel so alive, yeah. Hit you in your soul. It's a no way you can deny it. Remember we own. I am better sleep and play it. I love when it does I roll it. Bad man, I'm knocking something. Every Olympic me shouting. Look, auntie, what I'm still morning. She tell me she feeling something. And she can't explain it. Calling with name. It calling with name. The rhythm calling with name. Dancing on a rain. Dancing on a rain. Oh, dancing on a rain. You feel no pain. You hear the rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling. So make sure and answer. Rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling. Make sure and answer. Tell them we don't need to see doctor. These melodies feeling sweetest medicine. Now it's to find somebody to hug up. It go while you're falling like a diamond red. You know it's we time again. Any federal lime is like we hold. I am better sleep and play it. I love when it does I roll it. Bad man, I'm knocking something. Every Olympic me shouting. Look, auntie, what I'm still morning. She tell me she feeling something. And she can't explain it. Calling with name. It calling with name. The rhythm calling with name. Dancing on a rain. Dancing on a rain. Oh, dancing on a rain. You feel no pain. You hear the rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling. So make sure and answer. Rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling. Make sure and answer. Any federal lime is like we hold. I am better sleep and play it. I love when it does I roll it. Bad man, I'm knocking something. Every Olympic me shouting. Look, auntie, what I'm still morning. She tell me she feeling something. And she can't explain it. Calling with name. It calling with name. The rhythm calling with name. Dancing on a rain. Dancing on a rain. Oh, dancing on a rain. You feel no pain. You hear the rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling. So make sure and answer. Rhythm, bamba dam. It calling, rhythm, bamba dam. It calling.
Road March was brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
All right. So I think I still have somebody on the phone line holding. Hello, good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
How are you?
And how blessed and highly favored and flavored with the blood of Jesus.
Okay.
And Pastor Google, I'm still waiting on that call. And I want to say good afternoon to Mr. Claxton Day. I want to say good afternoon. I say, Pastor Google, I just heard the guy thanking you for the water. But he so have it in his head that this guy is a PNM and an UNC. That they're telling him, and he still has to give it the end in politics. You must be thankful for little mercy, because some people ain't getting none.
You're not getting any? You're not getting any where you are?
No, thank you. We get it. Let me tell you, we went through that for years. And thanks, we get, until now, we getting much better.
No, don't worry. That young man, don't worry, sir. He's very thankful. Trust me, he is very, very thankful.
You want to kick off. You want
to make a little joke. And that's my boy. That's my partner.
Tell him enjoy small mercy, and then he enjoys small mercy, you'll get big mercy.
All right, I will tell him that. But I'm a boy. Don't worry yourself.
And I want to tell him, Bright Eyes and Bushy Tail, good afternoon. And I'm missing you, Bright Eyes and Bushy Tail.
Oh, I will tell him for you.
Yes. And you stay blessed, Pastor Google, and reach home safe after God.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. All right. So, what I was going to do? Yes. So, I was asking you guys.
Bright eyes and bushy.
Bright eyes and bushy tail. I was saying to you guys before I went for the Royal Castle road march that what are your thoughts about the new format that I want to take where the program is concerned, you know? What are your thoughts about the new format? You didn't hear what's the new format? If you didn't hear it and you want me to play it again, just let me know. And you all would give me an idea of what your thoughts. So tell me, what is your thoughts now? 342-008-1466-5391. Tell me, what is your thoughts about the new format that I was introducing or planning to take for my program on 91.9. Today I saw where residents of Rajat Trace clash with police officers and stuff like that. I don't have all the details. I am not going to put my mouth. I saw where my media colleague Kejon Haynes would have posted a video, and I don't have all the information, so they don't want to brand me as something else. So instead of me getting myself into problems with the branding now, I will seek to refrain myself from making any comment about anything that I'm not sure about. Right? Yeah, because apparently they're on a roll now, a campaign to try to show that I showing you all fake news. I don't know since when showing what's on TTT and TV6 and CNC3 is fake news. So it's now, what time is it? 12:53, sorry. 12:53, and so what I would do, I will go for a break, pay some bills, come back. I see somebody send me something from HGC. All right, I see you, I hear you. Media release from HGC. Beautiful. Yeah. Thanks for the information. Thanks. Yeah, so I will be going for a short break, okay, and come back. When I come back, we will go into our issue for today, and I'll show, as I said before, I'm going to show you all, me no scaredy fella, you know. So I tell you all that, you know, me no scaredy cat. I come from a different stock. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, Pastor Google.
What's going on?
Yeah, a lot of people on the chat here is asking to repeat the format. Even I don't know what is the format.
Okay, so I will repeat it
All
after,
right.
after at 1 o'clock. When you
Okay.
come back from the
All
break.
right. Okay, Pastor.
All right. So I could repeat it when I come back from the break. I'll give you an idea of how I'm going to be, the format of how I'm going to go about doing the show for 2025. Because, yeah, when I come back from the break, so don't come off the live. I see you all coming on the live. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that some people have. But that's their problem. I don't know that. I can't help you. So I'm going for a break. Come back. When I come back from the break, as I said just now, I'm going to give you an idea of how I'll be doing the show from now on. You know? How I'll be doing the show from now on. And, yeah. You tell me if you think that, you know, that's a good way to go. So, don't touch your dial, you know. And if you can, share the link. Share the link with some friends and family.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Are you ready for a musical journey? I love Choca! Retro on Saturday, 15th February, Center of Excellence Car Park. Come here, the biggest artists from then to now, featuring Viking Ding Dong, Young Brother, Trooper T, Lady Lava, RG Band, Rave the Band, Eddie Charles with Traffic, Savita Singh, Shiv Shakti Dance Company, Joshua Rebrello, Iowa George, Big Rich, Vicky Jai, Sunil Ramsundar, Devin and Gatu, Rauti Ramru, Master Salim, Super Blue, and many more. Tickets only $200. VIP all-inclusive $500. Get them at all Extra Foods outlets, Ramsing's, Factory, Heartland Plaza. Online at islandetickets.com. Bring your coolers. For more info, call 498-1698. The biggest chutney and soca stars in the world will combine on Saturday, 15th February. I love Choca!
On Tuesday, February 11th, the Calypso Princess, Corinne Ashe, invites you to a Bridgerton affair, the return of the Phoenix. Following the rebirth, she's back to honor culture and heritage with elegance, style, and passion. It's a celebration of reinvention and restoration because Calypso must live on. Live on. Join us for an unforgettable night of entertainment, blending new school and old school vibes, Calypso and Soca at Napa Lord Kitchener's Auditorium at 7 p.m. Featuring guest performances by The Baron, Mikel Tasia, Gypsy, Ding Dong, Laxey, Young Breda, Johnny King, Devon Seal, Dwayne and Tizay O'Connor, and Waddix. Get tickets now before they're all sold out at $200 general and $300 VIP at islandetickets.com. Crosby St. James, Michelle Zarima, and all Tuco offices. Don't miss the return of the Phoenix. Corinne Ashe, a Bridgerton affair. Live at Napa. Tuesday, February 11th at 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
On Saturday, February 22nd at 2 p.m. comes an annual event that changes the carnival landscape in Trinidad and Tobago. San Fernando, prepare for the grandest Calypso event in the world. At Skinner Park in San Fernando, we will ring the Calypso bell as Tuco presents Calypso Globalization in 2025. The year of Calypso. 40 talented contestants from across the country are ready to battle it out in an electrifying competition. Who will rise to the challenge and advance to the finals. Join us in this thrilling journey as we witness unforgettable performances, hear captivating stories, and feel the rhythm of Calypso come alive. Mark your calendars. Tuco presents Calypso Globalization 2025, Skinner Park, San Fernando, Saturday, February 22nd from 2 p.m. Tickets available at Simon's Musical Supply, Arthurlease by the Park, Sion's Bar, Whack Radio, Michelle's in Arriva, Better Deals Supermarket, Tuco's head office, Rosalino Street in Woodbrook, and all Tuco zonal offices. For more information, call 623-9660 or online at islandetickets.com, suntix.com, and calypsofiesta.com. This is Calypso Fiesta. Let the world hear our voice. It's time to celebrate Calypso music together.
Get your flags ready, as the safest event with the most energy in Carnival is the Army Fete Operation Flag Fest, Friday 21st February. Live from the headquarters of SoCa, Queens Park, Savannah, welcomes Young Bretta.
She said, take it easy, I will do the work.
Young Bretta.
Are you getting the feeling, baby?
Army Fete Operation Flag Fest welcomes Young Bretta. Young Bretta.
It's not what I make the fun. That's why I go along the block. When you ready for me, I am drunk.
Tickets available now, exclusively at advertised outlets only. Log on to social media for more info. Keywords, the real Army Fete.
The judges are coming. Yes, the judges are coming. The judges are coming to Tuco Magnificent Glow Tent on Monday, 10th February. On Monday, 10th February, we head to Big Dog Sports Bar and Lounge from 8 p.m. Come out to see Tobago's Calypsonians vie for a chance to qualify for the national semifinals at Skinner Park. Come out, bring your mommy, bring your tanty, bring your uncle, your nanan, their whole posse. Admission only $50. Remember the date, February 10th, Big Dog Sports Bar and Lounge. It will be excitement for so. Miss this? You matter what.
No man afraid, no man afraid, no man.
No man afraid, no man, any woman could cut any woman.
Maruga, get ready for the preliminary round of the National Stick Fighting Competition on Friday, 14th February from 7 p.m. Stick fighters from the country's greatest Gaels will face off at the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sports Facility. Bois will clash as the best compete for a spot in the semi-final round. Tickets only $50 at Grandstand Ticket Booth and online at islandetickets.com. Visit NCC's Facebook and Instagram or call 622-1670 for more info. Presented by the National Carnival Commission and supported by Caribbean Airlines, B-Mobile, Magnum, Mackerson, and Forest Park Punch and Run. The National Stick Fighting Preliminaries. The Stick Fighters are coming!
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Are you searching for the perfect venue for your wedding reception, company retreat, graduation celebration, or just an unforgettable party? Well, look no further. Vibes Event Space is ready to bring your event to life. Located at number 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Bonaccord, Tobago. Our space offers the perfect settings for any occasion. Call us today at 394-3612 or 620-3057 to book your date. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Vibes Event Space to see what we're all about. Make your next event one to remember at Vibes, the Event Space. The Event Space.
Music, mass, local cuisine, crafts,
The John Cupid Carnival Village welcomes you to a buzzing hub of all things carnival.
Celebration.
On Friday, February 7th from 6 p.m.
Celebration.
Experience a unique showcase of live talent, a diverse craft market, and mouth-watering takes of TNT as the Queen's Park Savannah erupts with an array of cultural treats. Enjoy the good vibes and rhythm as we present some of the best in steel pan, calypso, soca, chutney, tassa, traditional carnival characters, and more. Admission absolutely free to all.
So throw your hands up in the air.
Bring the entire family to the opening of the John Cupid Carnival Village. You don't want to miss it. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and supported by Caribbean Airlines, B-Mobile, BPTT, and Carib Brewery.
Tuco presents the Kaiso Dynasty, a new global experience of calypso music. Radisson Hotel, Wrightson Road, with a dynamic collection of stars featuring Aaron Duncan, Akeisha Fanis, Young Brother, Brother Mudada, Black Sage, Brother Valentino, Brother Musa, Chuck Gordon, Calypso Cook, Dwayne O'Connor, Derek Seals, Lala, Lady Aisha, MCs Errol Fabian, Alan the Entertainer, and Pell. Backed by Kern Somerville and the Sensational Band. Chorus by the Kaiso Dynasty Divas. Opening night, Thursday, 13 February. Showtime, 8 p.m. Tickets, $200. 2-for-1 special, $300, and $350 special reserve. Tickets available on islandetickets.com, Tuco's head office in Woodbrook, and at the Radisson box office. Purchase your tickets at Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical Supplies, WAC Radio, Tuco's head office, all Tuco zonal zones, and selected Better Deal supermarkets. The Kaiso Dynasty, formerly Kaiso House, presented by Tuco. The Kaiso Dynasty, the new global experience where calypso and culture come alive.
Carnival Friday, February 28th.
Trinidad, let's do it.
Welcome to History in the Making. Together we celebrate, united as one, the music of one Caribbean.
We got the entire Caribbean.
One Caribbean Music Festival. One Caribbean Music Festival. Friday, February 28th, featuring one teacher.
This is a Caribbean effort.
And over 15 artists from around the Caribbean. All coming to shake the world. Get your tickets at islandetickets.com or call 868-794-OCMF for more info. That's 868-794-6263. Friday, February 28th. One Caribbean Music Festival.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Iowa!
I
The Street 919 FM, your go-to for insightful political discourse. Stay informed, stay engaged, and join the conversation. Connect with us online for the latest updates and thought-provoking discussions. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
All right, so I'm back, and I'm going to start with the format. So what you heard just now there was the drop for the program, so I'll start with that. Then after you hear that drop, then you're going to hear this. So listener, then you're going to hear this. This is how the format will go. And I'm asking you, what do you think about the new format? This is how the format will go. Then you'll hear this.
Listening to Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, only on the Street 919 FM.
Now that the man retire, people spitting fire, and every talking head having their say. For in this mixed up land that we call Trinbago, many times it does just boil down to race. They say that one side like African, must help its country to rise. A good leader, be able to motivate and then mobilize. A good leader, and a leader must be one whose vision is clear. A good leader, holding ethics and integrity. A good leader, oh yes, a leader should be humble and polite, not wrapped up in ego, arrogant, always picking fight, not a tyrant or a dictator. That is not what this country needs. That will only make my nation lead. His first goal should be service, not self-advancement or greed. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Good leaders are born, not made, setting standards is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead.
And after that, you will then hear this, or you will see this, which is, you will see stuff like this, I should say. Let me put it the right way. Then you will see stuff like this appearing on your screen. Take a look at this, and you tell me what is your thoughts. Right? Then after, you will see stuff like this appearing on your screen. So you have to come on your screen to see exactly what I'm talking about. Right? So, after this song,
must be the most able of his peers, not driven by petty fears, and though he can, don't always dominate.
So watch this now, then you'll see this, something like this on your screen.
Nestled on the tranquil south coast of Trinidad lies Moruga, a picturesque fishing village steeped in history and cultural richness. Once home to the island's earliest settlers, Moruga today is a thriving community of fishing and agriculture with boundless potential. Through strategic investments, the government of Trinidad and Tobago is working to transform and develop Moruga. In 2020, the Moruga Agro-Processing and Light Industrial Park was commissioned, positioning this agricultural community as a powerhouse in the sector. This initiative underscores Moruga's role in revitalizing economic activity and wealth creation. Today, the spotlight shines on the Grand Chimere Fishing Center, a state-of-the-art facility that embodies progress while preserving Moruga's natural beauty. This center is more than a building. It symbolizes development and growth. With 16 retail and wholesale fish market stalls, over 90 storage units, chillers, cold storage, and specialized facilities like an engine repair room and net repair stations. This center is tailored to meet the evolving needs of the fishing industry and is built to support large-scale commercial growth, ensuring environmental sustainability thanks to natural ventilation and solar-powered lighting.
What I like about the facility is that what it will bring to the community. If you walk across on the other side where we have our old facility, you will see why it is. This was so needed. When visitors come to Moruga, they're sure they know which part they could go and get a fresh fish. The boat repair space that we have here, we never had nothing like that before. When guys have to repair, they have to repair in the sun, in the rain. So it brings in a whole lot of comfort to the fisherman as well. Moruga is really dominated by fishing and agro. And we see that they don't set up an agro processing plant a little higher up the road, which is St. Mary's Village out there. Having a facility like this, and then having a processing plant not too far away, the both of them could work together. Probably we could start seeing the idea as not really selling the fish as a raw product. You see, as making fish paste, fish flakes. So it could generate ideas, it could generate opportunity. So something like this is a plus anyhow you look at it for a community like this, a very peaceful and quiet fishing community. This is just one phase. What we're looking forward to is the completion of our fishing port. To the offshore infrastructure, we'll have access to our gas, which will ease a lot of stress and bring a big relief to the fisher folks and to the community at large.
The development of Moruga's fishing industry is just beginning. The next phase will bring even greater opportunities for fishermen and the community.
In phase 2 of this project, the people of Moruga will witness the build-out of the Grand Chimay Fishport offshore facility. A sheltered offshore port, this suspended structure will include an approaching jetty, Coast Guard base, safe and convenient berthing for over 130 pirogues, fuel station for pirogues, boat lift for pirogues, just to mention a few. This project is intended to expand and support the fishing industry by creating sustainable employment opportunities.
The development of the Moruga fishing community is a top priority. The Grand Chimay fishing facility represents a vision that improves the lives and livelihoods of the people of Moruga while positioning the community as a viable contributor to the country's economic diversification strategy. From tradition to transformation, a new era for Moruga.
And then after that, you're going to see this. I'm just showing you what you're going to be seeing. Things like this.
That's the most relevant question today. Now that the man retire.
To take classes for free. I was just scrolling through social media and I saw that the Ministry of Sport and Community Development were giving out these free classes. So I looked more into it and I could not believe the type of classes that they were offering for free. Look at this. Electrical wiring. Do you know you could take this class and be an electrician and make so much money? Look at this. There's a job in Superior right now as of this video. If you go online, you'll see that they're offering $7,000 a month US for an electrician. And let's say you don't even want a job, but you want to open up your own business. You can learn how to be a barber. You can learn how to bake. You can learn how to become a massage therapist. Like, they really thought of everything. And the best part about it, they're giving it to you for free. Let me tell you how crazy this is. Like, this would not happen, or at least from my experience, I never saw anything like this in the United States. Like, there's a class, a 4-week class, the same 4 weeks that you would take a class here in Trinidad, and they're charging $2,300, $2,300 US for 4 weeks to learn how to bake. But let's say you take this free course and you learn how to bake. Who knows? You could be the next Linda's Bakery. Do you know last year, according to this website, Linda's Bakery brought in $21 million for bread and pastries. And y'all know it's always hot in Trinidad. So let's say you take this course on air conditioning and you apply for a job. You can make over $100,000 a year as an AC tech. And if you have a heart for people, Trinidad and Tobago is not.
Right. And then after that, I'm just showing you the format of how you will hear my voice in it. You'll just be seeing it and just be playing it. And then after that, so I want to see if you're telling me on the live, yes, no. Do you think that I should do it this way? Yes or no? Before you even hear my voice, you just be seeing these things. Alright? Yes or no? Right? After that, I'm seeing some people only in the front of this country, you know. After that, I'm going to be playing for you some other stuff. You want to know what I'm going to be playing for you? You want to see? Alright, so let me show you what I'll be playing for you. Some other stuff I'll be showing you will be stuff like this. So come on the live and take a look. And you tell me what are your thoughts. I want you to tell me yes or no. And depending on you to tell me yes or no today. Alright? So you have to come on the live and tell me if you like the format in which I'm going to be going with my program. Alright? You know what I mean? Certainly this will not be viewed as scraping the bottom of the barrel. Some people saying, yes, yes! Pastor, I love it. Okay. So it's for you to tell me. I'm going to take some of your calls in a short bit. 342-0081-466-5391. So tell me, what do you think about this one? Look at this. Then I'll start to show you pictures like this. And tell me if you know where this is. Alright? You tell me if you know what this is. But in the meanwhile, I'll be playing you this song while I'm showing you pictures like this.
Relevant question today. Now that the man retire, people spitting fire, and every talking head having their say. For in this mixed up land that we call Trinbago, many times it does just boil down to race. They say that one side like African and the next prefer East Indian, but it's a way of choosing leaders is a disgrace. Here why? Because a leader must help its country to rise. A good leader be able to motivate and then mobilize. A good leader, and a leader must be one whose vision is clear. A good leader, holding ethics and integrity dear. A good leader, oh yes, a leader should be humble and polite, not wrapped up in ego, arrogant, always picking fight. Not a tyrant or a dictator. That is not what this country needs. That will only make my nation lead. His first goal should be service, not self-advancement or greed. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Good leaders are born, not made. Setting standards is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. A mentor, a teacher, a trainer. Experience is their greatest tool. Should be discerning,
And then you will hear my voice when I would say to you, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to Constructive Talk with Pastor Google. And then I will say to you, would you, Trinidad and Tobago, would you, as a country, in all good conscience, would you as a country support something like this? So take a listen, then I'll say that, will you as a country, with all good conscience, support something like this?
Has ruled there is sufficient evidence for the bribery and a High Court judge has ruled there is sufficient evidence for the bribery and fraud matter involving UNC candidate for Oropouche East, Dr. Rudal Munilal, and the EMBD to go to trial. Contractors will have to explain unusual patterns, oddities, and inconsistencies in 10 contracts with the Estate Management Business Development Company for road rehabilitation works in 2015. Crystal Wilson reports.
After a 3.5-hour-long summary of details relating to the matter of Namalco, Fides, Calco, T.N. Ramnath and Company Limited, and Motilal Ramit and Sons, and Dr. Rudal Munilal against the Estate Management Business Development Company, Justice James Abood delivered his ruling virtually. The EMBD's lawsuit against Dr. Munilal and the others allege breach of fiduciary duty, cartel behavior, bribery, collusion, knowing receipt, dishonest assistance, and unlawful means conspiracy. TTT News understands the EMBD's case against the contractors allege that with the intention of enriching themselves and injuring EMBD, knowingly procured and or obtained the EMBD contracts, certifications and payments from EMBD by reason of collusion between themselves and others that was designed to ensure that specific companies were awarded specific contracts at inflated amounts and received payments that were not due. It's also alleged that the former minister and certain representatives of EMBD participated in what was described as the cartel arrangements and or inappropriately sought to favor contracts. In delivering his ruling, Justice Abood added, there's also evidence that a tenders committee was not involved in the award of contracts for 6 EMBD contractors. Justice Abood read from text messages exchanged among those allegedly involved in defrauding the EMBD, who are said to have benefited substantially from inflated contract costs. In some instances, Justice Abood said the overpricing amounted to as much as 80% more than the estimated contract costs. Attorneys have requested time to consider the ruling before making further submissions on August 21st. Crystal Wilson, TTT News.
The Privy Council has denied T.N. Ramnath and Company Limited, its principal Taradat Ramnath, Calco Limited, Motilal Ramhit and Sons Contracting Limited, and Fides Limited permission to appeal a Court of Appeal decision. This ruling dismissed their applications to strike out Estate Management and Business Development Companies Limited, EMBD's case, or compel EMBD to provide further details. EMBD's case involves claims of unlawful conspiracy, bribery, dishonest assistance, and breach of fiduciary duty related to 12 civil work contracts awarded shortly before the 2015 general election. EMBD seeks to recover $275 million and declare the contracts void due to illegality. The lawsuit also involves counterclaims from contractors seeking payment for work under these contracts, and it names former government minister Dr. Rudal Munilal among the defendants. Following the Privy Council's decision, the case will proceed to trial under Mr. Justice C. Prasad, with defendants, including Dr. Munilal, are now required to file their defenses by November 6, 2024. Previous efforts to stop the trial were rejected by the High Court in August 2020 and the Court of Appeal in January 2024.
All right. And then I'll open up the phone lines and ask you. That is all I'll do. Ask you if there's something that you are willing to support in Trinidad and Tobago. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Pastor Google. Good afternoon to the listeners, callers, and viewers of Constructive Talk.
Yeah.
Pastor Google, that is a very good initiative that you are planning to do. right? They highlight all the achievements over the last 10 years. And you want to highlight what is likely to happen if Trembegonians take God out of the thoughts and elect these people back into office. So it's a very good initiative for me. Right? So good initiative. Lots of listening.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google. You're a boss. You jump the gun, man. Because I know in PNM Manifesto, when they start the campaign, they're in trouble. Because up to the other day, when you play the AMBD with Munila, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said in a statement what the PNM done. And look at showing it here now. That place to come when we start the campaign, because there was come and say, well, what they do during COVID? And Dr. Olia, them go show them something in the hospital, Port of Spain, the highway. Pastor Google, you're not easy, boy. You're not easy. You're a real politician. You're good. All right.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, repent.
Okay. Repent of what? Playing the truth? That's what I repent for? Playing the truth? Look, you go and repent now. I will repent for playing this. Tell God sorry for playing this.
MP for Pointe-a-Pierre David Lee making his way out of Tower C at the waterfront complex, flanked by his attorneys. He'd just been with officers of the Financial Intelligence Bureau. Speaking to the media, he had very little to say, today at least.
I will give details over the weekend. But this is PNM at its best.
Why would you say that?
I will say more later, another time.
Lee then left in an awaiting vehicle. He faces 2 charges. 1, a conspiracy to defraud the state of Trinidad and Tobago, and 2, misbehaving in public office. According to the TTPS, somewhere between March 24th, 2019 and May 24th, 2019, he, quote, falsely and dishonestly applied for and obtained tax exemptions in the sum of $1,416,292.65 to purchase G6 Mercedes-Benz, knowing the vehicle was being purchased by someone else who was named in the charges, and knowing that this person was not entitled to such exemptions. In an immediate response, the UNC expressed support for their deputy political leader, calling the charges trumped up. In a release signed by PRO Dr. Kirk Megu, they said this is the typical PNM playbook with complicit operatives within the police service designed to embarrass and defame. The release went on to say, the UNC does not expect anything different from the current leadership of the police service, who seem to be working very closely with the PNM, even openly in press conferences. The release went on to say it was expected, accusing the police of being instructed to harass and investigate opposition members. Commissioner Jacob, on the other hand, had another view. He told CNC3, quote, the police service is an independent organization and we do our investigation as the evidence unfolds. Commissioner Jacob, on the other hand, had another view. He told CNC3, quote, the police service is an independent organization and we do our investigation as the evidence unfolds before us. And they work hand in hand with the DPP. They got the directives from the DPP, advised to go ahead and pursue the charges. We work in hand with the Director of Public Prosecutions, end quote. David Lee was released on $1 million bail. He was represented by Candice Barrett Nahus and Alexia Romero. Keyshawn Haynes, CNC3 News.
Repent for playing that. Well, you're sick, yes? Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good
Pastor
afternoon.
Google, you know, they really say the truth hurts, you know. The truth like a brute, you know, Pastor Google. It hurts. That's why that joker could call in and say that nonsense.
Yeah, so I had to repent.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that. I have to repent for playing, showing what the government has done. I have to repent for showing news. Not what something I made up, eh? This is news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to repent for this one too.
Pastor, they remind me of the Republican Party in the States, you know. That's how they are. Same thing.
Yeah. I feel like I have to repent for this one too.
Pastor Google, I have a question, please. I have a question. If the Privy Council tell this man that he had to put in a defense by so and so date, could a judge come and change that and tell him no?
No,
Right.
no, he can't. They can't.
So then, what really going on? I mean, could anything be done against this judge for doing that?
Ah, boy.
Because, I mean, clearly, that's what the judge did.
Yeah.
Just told him, man, you have by so and so date to do whatever. When he appear before the judge put it off and tell him, all right, go ahead now, man, take our next 2 months or whatever. I mean, what really going on? Yeah. Anyway, Pastor Google, you get them, and it's the truth you're giving them.
Thank you.
That's out there in the public, that's out there. Go ahead, get them the truth.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. So, I'm going to have to repent for playing this too.
You support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell. You say you support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell. Support your party. You say you support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell. Support your party. You say you support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell.
I am indeed seated among honorable men and women. So when we speak, it is not for party, not for principalities, not for powers, nor frail human beings, omnipotent though they may think they are, but for God, family, and country. That is the position which we propose to take on matters coming before us in this honorable house.
I am their voice in this chamber, and I will not allow that trust to be betrayed by inaction or complacency. When I became a parliamentarian, I took an oath to faithfully serve all the peoples of the country with honesty and integrity. That is an oath I take very seriously, and I want to make it abundantly clear. No man or no woman will ever get me to compromise on my principles and my sense of duty to my community and my country.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have a question. You are a real ordained pastor?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon.
Pastor, what you're doing here is that what I like about it. I want to see that because there are plenty ignorant people outside it still asking what the PNM doing 8 years. Remember, it's 10 years, but 2 years was COVID.
Yeah.
So it's only 8 years. And then still ignorant people asking what the PNM government do in 8 years. Show them what they do and continue with that until the date of the election later.
Thank you very much.
I believe in this country. I believe in our resilience, our intelligence. I believe in our ability to recognize that doing the right thing is easy. Doing the wrong thing is hard. I am willing to put Trinidad and Tobago above everything else, above partisan politics, above any type of politics that will cause another toddler to be shot, another pensioner to be robbed, another family to face any type of violation.
Then,
hello, good afternoon.
You could never.
Hello, good afternoon.
Would it be possible for you to play the tape where Miss Kamala talked about slave master with one of the ministers?
Okay.
You have that?
I'll do that for you.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
take off your shackles of party politics and get to do the work of the people. And so that if it is that your loyalty to your party supersedes your loyalty to the country that has given us everything that we have, you are not making the difference you think you're making. And if you are here for a seat to sit comfortably, the people of Trinidad and Tobago do not want you, because we need people who are willing to be agents of change.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept up my feet. Almighty God is in charge of my destiny. I thank you.
You support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell. You say you support country before party, well, go to hell. Go to hell. Support.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon, ma'am.
As Black Stalin sang, come with it. Come with it, Pastor Google. I love it.
All right, so
I love it.
So seeing
That's what you have to do then. Remind them, yes. What you said?
No, I'm just saying that's what I'm discussing or trying to get from you. And I'm seeing all the comments on YouTube. There's over 800 and something people on YouTube who are agreeing that, you know, show the achievements, show what was done.
Yes, I going on. Yes, I going on Facebook and YouTube just now and post my comment.
Yeah.
So you keep it coming, as they say. The truth hurts. Or the only thing, Pastor Google, hear this. The only thing you have to repent for, you didn't bring it sooner. But this is the time and place. Yeah, that's the only thing you have to repent for. But this is the time. There's the election here, and you're reminding we what the PNM do. You have a good day. I'll say it in the Yoruba language. Nakupa Sifa. I give you praise today. Have a blessed day. Reach home safe.
Thank you very much, caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor Gore.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, man. Constructive talk. That's the name, right?
That's the name. That's the name, and I'm trying my best now to really construct it properly.
Yes, and you're continuing showing what the PNM do. For who didn't see, you know, the UNC they didn't see. So there's the phone station. You see that Ganshima clip. Nobody ain't talk about that, you know, because everybody busy with the
commissioner.
Commissioner, you understand? And then yesterday with the Grandi complex.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
And boy, today I didn't know about the second phase in Gashman. Yeah, man, that boss.
I hear you.
So, man.
Pastor Google, after some good afternoon. You hear me?
I always hearing you.
Hello. Pastor Google, I'm not disappointed in you today. I want to congratulate you today, especially on that song you're playing by Karina Ashe, when she talked about helping the country to rise. You need a leader to help the country to rise. You don't need a dictator, and you need a mentor. I'm glad that you are finally sending a subliminal message to Prime Minister Rowley. That song is...
I'm not talking about the song, you know. I'm not talking about the song. I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about the format of my show in which it would be going. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the song.
And the one with the woman from the PNM party group 10 talking about all kind of employment in all different places.
Well, actually, that's that lady. That lady is not from Trinidad and Tobago.
No, well, that's why I say PNM party group 10.
All right, sir.
Party group 10
all right,
outside
okay.
of Trinidad.
All right, thanks.
But Pastor Google,
yeah, but you finished.
I'm talking about the format of your show.
Yeah.
And you're playing Korean Asian song.
Okay. No. I just saying to you that. Okay, thanks, sir.
Sending a subliminal message to Prime Minister Rowley with that
okay, then. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're cutting more off again.
I just said to you, thanks. You made your contribution. Everybody have to make a contribution.
I can't get a minute no more, boy. But like, you know, sponsor any program already?
Thank you.
Huh?
Amen.
All right, Pastor.
Thank you.
You must spend the first.
Same to you. Bye. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google.
Oh, mommy! Mommy!
Sheila,
you didn't have to insult me.
What is that?
I want to thank you too.
You take all the time, mommy. Take all the time.
Pastor Google, I want to thank you too.
Oh, gosh.
Pastor Google.
Yeah, mommy. You see, I'm playing it this way, mommy. I'm doing the format of the show this way to alleviate, to get me away from talking and for Wole to talk. So what I'm doing is I will show all the achievements. I will also show you what you should not vote for. And then I will say to you, take control of the show. All I will do is take the calls and maneuver it how it go. But I wouldn't be talking much, mommy.
Pastor Google. Do they have opposition leader in Trinidad and Tobago?
Me, no. Because I watching all the Monday Night Forum, all the pavement report, and she's not there.
The pavement line, yes.
There, the pavement line, and she's not there.
Even in Parliament yesterday, I've been peeping. Did you see her in Parliament at all?
Yeah, she came late.
She came late?
Yeah, she came in late. When I was leaving the studio, she wasn't there. But by the time I would have looked at the news, and by the time I was going home and listening to the debate, she was there.
Pastor Google, this is a lady who wants to rule Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
She wants to be the leader of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
Pastor Google, you know what keep bothering me a lot?
What's
After
that?
listening to Dr. Rowley yesterday, right? Because they have Dr. Rowley to hang potting. After listening to Dr. Rowley yesterday, and he explained everything there yesterday in Parliament, Pastor Google, something bothering me. Could you tell me exactly how come the opposition leader had her Monday or the Sunday the pavement lines and knew that the commissioner of police somebody was going to arrest it? How she knew that the commissioner of police was going to arrest it? Could you tell me that?
Mommy, I want to know how there's a picture of a signature of Miss Ulla Christopher signing off on something. I want to know how that leak out.
This is how it leaked out, Pastor Google, and how the opposition could have gone in a meeting and speak about it, Pastor Google. Pastor, what they say, there's more than the pestle? Is that what people say? Pastor Google, this is a very serious thing. You hear what I'm telling you about, right? And listen to me. I don't care what nobody says, but the country's got to run, and especially on this SOE we have here right now. I think the Prime Minister and them did very good yesterday by appointing somebody to act as the Commissioner of Police. You agree with me?
Of course.
We can't just see some margarine down. No, they did the best yesterday. You hear what I'm telling you about? And you see Miss Elder, Pastor Google, let me tell you something. I wonder if the Commissioner of Police, I'm speaking about, who they had last week to investigate X, Y, and whatnot. I wonder if she's aware of the fact it has nothing to go further than that. Or not she was aware of that, Pastor Google? You hear me? If people...
Yeah, no, right, yeah. And I think people...
Because you run into the court yesterday to see if they could have stopped them. But the court know the rules. You must appoint somebody, especially with this SOE right now. Someone must be appointed, Pastor Google. You agree with me, right?
Yep.
You must. Pastor Google, partner, have a good one and reach home safe, right?
I'll try my best to.
Okay, my dearie.
The way this thing going, they want to shut me up, but you know what I mean? How to do, mommy. So let's take some more of your calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I came in late, but Pastor Google, I heard you just ask a question there. How would that leak out? How would it leak out? It's because somebody leaked it. And they have cameras maybe around the area where the commissioner would be, and somebody did that. They just have to look into the camera now and see who did it. This man talking about dictator. I don't know where he lives, he can cover himself. I am not complaining, my children not complaining, my grandchildren not complaining.
Some or the other, I don't know, people need to explain. People he don't know he's a dictator. Them know he's a dictator.
And the amount of people he's coming back home and the amount of people out of job. People have to find now, yes, they have to make an agreement with the government on money that they should go when they really want to go out there and work. Pastor Guru, money talks, I don't know how much. They must be getting a little boy and a double. Have a good evening.
Afternoon. So those of you who are on the YouTube, you're seeing the YouTube and Facebook, you are seeing this leaked out yesterday. So yesterday this was all over social media where they were saying that, you're seeing where Miss Ulla Christopher, here with signature, October the 10th, 2023, and October the 10th, 2024 expired. Wow. So, you know what I mean? This is what was, and the question was asked, how did this leak out to the public? Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, good afternoon. I too call to congratulate you on showing the achievements of the government and that you won't be speaking as much. You know, let the callers speak. But with all the achievements you are showing, which are so, you know, good that the government is doing so much, why do you put what the UNC achieved also in it? It should only, I find you should concentrate on the government's achievements instead of putting in what the UNC achieved.
Why? But that's news, ma'am. The news people, there were people yesterday, who were asking about the EMBD matter. They don't know anything about it because someone was saying about the EMBD matter. And I would have said, and just now, ma'am, just now, you asked me why I put...
You won't be speaking, as you said, you won't be speaking.
No, but so then you're supposed to say something and I'm not supposed to respond? You asked why am I showing, you asked me why am I showing, just now, you asked me why am I showing the video of the EMBD matter. And the court, yesterday, Mr. Gibson, I know he don't mind me calling his name, and others were talking about it. And they asked what people were saying, what EMBD matter you only talking about? What is EMBD? Who is EMBD? What is this thing all about? And then I said, okay, I will play it so that people will be aware of it. Why must I not play something if people are asking about it? Why should I say, well, no, I just going to show what the government do, and I'm not going to tell people or show people what it is. Look like just now, a caller talked about this, what I have up on the screen for people to see. People were asking about the, you know, the lady said about how this leak out. People would not have known. And if you go on the live now, you will see how much people are on the live because they were not aware. So there's 849 persons who are on the live who are looking to see what leak, what document are they talking about that leak. This is the document.
Okay, right. I'm not talking about what you show now, eh? I said the achievements, more than, I'm not talking about this, what they achieved, right? I thought, how come are you speaking about your interjection UNC, like if you're campaigning for them?
Okay, ma'am. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
And you know the type of phone I have, it could do many things, eh? That's all I have to tell you.
Okay.
Phone different.
Yeah. All right. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor,
yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
I said, only one thing I against you for.
What is that?
You're not cutting off people when they're talking garbage.
How am I going to do that?
What do you mean how you do that? Everybody is do. I listen to the afternoon show, and when somebody comes with something and they cut them off.
Yeah, but I am not them.
In trouble for that.
Yeah, but I am not
I know, but what I'm telling you is that lady who just talked there, she's coming with the same agenda. They're talking thing about what you shouldn't lie. You just putting up things that what people saying, you're saying it. It's not you saying it.
And that's
I feel so ashamed, Pastor Google. I feel so ashamed for my brothers and sisters in Trinidad, the way they think. It's unbelievable, my brother.
Right.
And you see the road you're going down there?
Yeah.
You're going down the right road.
All right.
You're going down the right road.
So that's the way to go. So that is the way to go. That's the consensus.
That's the way to go.
All right.
I was skimming my thing in Facebook last night. I hear a man want to kill you on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand? That's it. And you go in the right way, brother.
Thank
you.
All
right?
Yeah, man. Hello, good afternoon.
I just want to sing a little tune for that lady. Move, Satan, move, let me pass.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor Google. I just follow your program. I appreciate how you conduct your program.
Right.
I don't like if it have some kind of plot to take you out of the program.
Yeah. There is one.
Because I could tell you, I was really, because normally I go home and go, and follow. If I can't follow during the day, I go and take it home and I go home.
Yeah, man.
Then this man come up there talking about this, stupidness about, it's 2 times this workers' rights man have program about you online,
Like the business, man. That's not important to me.
and he's come across as so angry. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Leave them. I have to go. Well, let me say thanks to all of you for being on today. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Please, God, don't miss the program tomorrow.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with the Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959, 384-2232, or 378-1470.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Are you ready for a musical journey? I Love Choka! Retro on Saturday 15th February, Center of Excellence Car Park. Come here, the biggest artists from then to now, featuring Viking Ding Dong, Young Brother, Trooper T, Lady Lava, RG Band, Rave the Band, Eddie Charles with Traffic, Savita Singh, Shiv Shakti Dance Company, Joshua Regrello, Iowa George, Big Rich, Vicky Jai, Sunil Ramsundar, Devanan Gatu, Rauti Ramru, Asta Salim, Super Blue, and many more. Tickets only $200. VIP all-inclusive $500. Get them at all Extra Foods outlets, Ramsing's, Factory, Heartland Plaza. Online at islandetickets.com. Bring your coolers. For more info, call 498-1698. The biggest chutney and soca stars in the world will combine on Saturday 15th February. I Love Choka!
On Tuesday, February 11th, the Calypso Princess, Corinne Ashe, invites you to a Bridgerton affair, the return of the Phoenix. Following the rebirth, she's back to honor culture and heritage with elegance, style, and passion.